Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, grasshoppers. Oh, I had to get this guy. Of all people, let's see, what do I need to work on? My fate is already sealed to a certain extent. Arg! Hold the phone here. I have shifted everything around on my desk to the point where I can't find anything anymore. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1000 Best of the Best is sponsored by Chess Informant. Please check out Chess Informant.
Pegasus Sway. Said Draw John.
No. Well, yeah, maybe. But we have to get there. Here we go. I found a creative way to approach this opening. Oh, wise guy. Interesting. Alright, maybe this wasn't the best way to approach this. Maybe D4 was a better way. Is that really going to be the way? Maybe not. Well, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. That's a very creative way. I love it. No, that was a good game, sir. That was a good
Pegasus
game.
Sway. Said no draw, sorry.
No worries. No, it's not your fault. That would have happened. I can't do that to you. I appreciate it. I have to take my licks the way I get them. I do want to do an arena after this, though. Since it is a holiday in the United States. And I just have to plan ahead for the 3+2 arenas. And apparently there's one at 9 p.m. every evening for me. There's a streamers battle 3+2 at 11 a.m. That's quite late though. There's no guarantee I'll still be streaming then, right? Am I under 2,000 yet? I think I have to be under 2,000 for the last week. For the entirety of the week. But at least we're up to 6 now. It's growing. I overslept. I had a huge bottle of wine between my wife and I last night, and it did not bode well for either of us. Alright, let's do a quick assessment of what our openings are before I forget. So I have played f4 here 29 times.
Pick said starts.
I have to play g3? No, I can't do it. Hopefully we'll move before Swedish time. 1700 to 2100. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ron Hay. Namaste, Ron. I'm really doing terribly with knight f3 though, so I better improve that one. Our results are in. So d3 is 213. Very good. g4 I've not added to. 222. Knight c3 should be at an even number. Oh no, it's not. Let's reset knight c3. I could have played knight c3. I thought we were set. Let's bring it up to a nice even. Let's zero out all of our numbers. How about that? But let's work on zeroing out the lower ones first. Maybe not against Romy. I can't disrespect those 2200 rated players. We didn't check our E4s or our D4s. Marco Ivan. Hopefully he's here. Did he get a bye in the first round? So he started 4 years ago? Is that the story? Why does it open in a new window? It didn't used to open in a new window. (2019). So I guess it is only 4 years ago. It's not. It'll be closer to 5 years past the halfway mark. All right. I think we only need one more c6. Should we play b5? I haven't played b5 in some time. Wow, he knows what he's doing. We're just going to open up the center. Well, that sort of helped me out, I would imagine. Oops. My earphones did not charge, as it turns out. Well, that does make sense. Yeah, we have to do it this way. Do have one weakness, but his king is in the center. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh no! Oh no, indeed. I hung my bishop, but he was a little low on time. He wasn't able to take my bishop. So b5 did do the trick time-wise. I think he started a minute down, as it were. Alright, I believe we're caught up on our E6s, our C6s, but we're not caught up on our E6s. So we should be almost zeroed out here. Probably the least effective of the French antidotes. Oh, I'm not going to help him get castled, am I? Bum, 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 bum. We do have to keep him honest, a little bit honest. Wow. Alright, fair enough. A stream sniper might have played bishop e3. Oh. Okay. That's a bummer. Now it's become an exchange sack. I knew that could happen. I did know that could happen. I imagine it would have been far worse had we not played. Really? Queen takes, or do we play e5 first? Moment of truth. e5 bishop takes. So I should have taken on f3 and eased my development, eased his development. Maybe. Maybe knight c6 was probably just the simplest instead of knight on b to d7. My opponent is too strong. Romy. Leotis. What does this mean? Ah, it is you, sir. He's a strong player. He is crushing me. What did he do? I can't call a draw here. Did he just disappear? did you do that for? Alexandros, what did you do that for? So if I put chess in, well, I believe it's that fellow. FIDE ratings. Maybe not. Romy Leotis.
Hello? What happened? Where am I? Am I alive yet?
No, I can't prove it. I have a feeling he had a bad internet connection. That he's on a ship. Perhaps. Or he's at work. Handsome fellow. Handsome fellow, Romy Leotis. Hopefully he's back. No! Congratulations anyway. We did not get enough players in this particular event. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Romy. But he did have a heck of a rating. For his first rating. I brought him down majorly.
Alpha Rho Iota
2400.
Sigma Tau Epsilon Iota Delta Eta Rho Omega Mu Upsilon Lambda Iota Tau Eta. Said sorry bro. Alpha Rho Iota Sigma Tau Epsilon Iota Delta Eta Rho Omega Mu Upsilon Lambda Iota Tau Eta.
Namaste.
Said I am Romalides.
No worries. I was like, normally, let's just say if it were a casual kid. Yeah.
Said I didn't have internet.
I figured that's what happened.
Sigma Tau Epsilon Iota Delta Eta Rho Omega Mu Upsilon Lambda Iota Tau Eta.
Well, I was.
For a while.
You don't have to apologize to me. I apologize to you because you were crushing me. What I should have done was resign. That's what I should have done. That was like, I couldn't believe that you weren't here for a moment, and then it took me a moment to realize that you really weren't here. Because I was looking, I was like, wait a minute now. He's a very strong player. But I hope you stick around for these events at this time every day. It could be tricky. Your rating will be up there in no time. You crushed me like a buck. Let me go back. I try to play all openings. I used to play this opening as white. In fact, I beat Grandmaster Joel Benjamin with this when he played the French against me. My only win against Grandmaster Joel Benjamin. Over the board game. I played the same line, and of course the average player falls to Queen to G4, which I have played 2 times already as white. So I've played this line on lead chess as well. I mean, it's not really that great of a line, but it definitely is out of book. This is the correct line, forcing knight f3, and then bishop takes c5, and there's no queen g4. So I figured either you were working and you got called away, or you had to close your browser window while you were working, or something along those lines. Namaste, Alexandro. Is that right? Hold on here, I need to translate real quick. Aristides, I am teaching a young student who is also very strong. He's a very good young man. No, it's a pleasure. Namaste. But I didn't deserve the win. Aristides Romelotus. So needless to say, that was horrible. I'm so sorry. Let's just use the finger the old-fashioned way. Why am I so slow tactically lately, though? That is the question. Why am I so slow tactically lately? It's not good. We'll do 20. We're just going to do quick 20 repetitions. Would it have been a draw had I played G4? King B4? Probably, yeah. The king gets back well within the square while I'm tied down to the outside pawn there. This is one of my favorite forks. In fact, I need that fork. Did he see it in the game? White did not see it in the game. I need this for my tactics book. I like to grab real positions when there's a lot to look at and they have to spot the tactic. I really should get to work on that today. Rather than do this, I should be getting to work today on that. math problem. Math problem. In between move. So as Aristides, I'm sorry I'm so weak, but I've been teaching chess since I was your age. Well, maybe before then. I've been teaching chess for almost 40 years. It's crazy. The queen is trapped. Queen was trapped. Now I do have to do math problem. Simple math problem. Did the fellow in the game see this one? I hope so. I like to look this up to see if he saw it. He did see it in the game. Nicely done, sir. We don't get too many examples of those in real life. We'll have to check on our students. 1, 2, 3. I forgot I had a third student on retainer in Texas just now. Just started with me. Almost didn't count him as a student just yet. Nice skewer. That's a good one. Let's make it. Oh, we can't do it yet. And at least white did see it. Trying to take these positions from real games as much as I can. Especially when they're less work with white. Why am I so tactically weak? 2 minor pieces for a queen? I mean, 2 minor pieces for a rook? Blah, 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 blah. Can't even speak. I'm still feeling guilty about oops. I was doing better when I was using my hands. They're farther away from the screen. That is a common one. Did White see it? Of course he did.
Shaken, not stirred.
Fat maybe Slayer. Yeah, I do need that one as a
Fat maybe Slayer. Said what's up?
welcome. I am FIDE trainer and National Master John MacArthur. Thank you for the follow. We can probably make it to our follower goal this morning.
Fat maybe Slayer. Thanks for following.
I'm FIDE trainer and National Master John MacArthur. Very, very weak lately though. Got too much on my mind. Debt, everything. No good. Just spent $2,000 yesterday by accident. Arg. Had the bathroom renovated.
Fat maybe
NG.
Slayer. Said I just started chess a few days ago.
I love it. I love it. The number one thing that you can do if you have just started chess to master the movements of the pieces on both sides is to exercise your ability in mate and ones. First off, do the chess tactics tutorial because you do have to do some problem solving. Maybe not this one, right? It's as simple as making all the captures, but the decision making starts, let's say, a little further on when you have to choose how to capture the stars, because if we capture the stars in the wrong order, we don't get 3 stars. So this is a good exercise in decision making. Basically, it starts off very straightforward. Then it gets relatively more complicated, and you have to see that you have 2 rooks on the board. I can't tell you how many students will actually take with these, but you can actually redo them. They don't go on your permanent record or anything. But you have to capture them all in the same amount of moves. The hardest one is the king. When you start to, I shouldn't say the hardest one. When you start to have to decide how to capture these stars in the shortest amount of time. So for example, if we go too far outwards versus, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Etc. So that one's the trickiest one, making a decision. But the pawn is very, very cool because you can under promote to a piece that would be necessary. For example, in this one, you can see that the pieces are arranged in an L-shaped pattern.
Said HTTPS Lycus Org Study UDS LV54J.
Let me grab this. Grab this game from Ron. If it's possible. And study games, study Grandmaster games. Basically, I have a series of open
That may be Slayer.
world champion.
Said I play on chess.com. Does Lycus have an equivalent to the coach explanations in the game review?
That's a good question. You have something called Lichess Tutor, but I'm not sure that I've ever used anything like that. Obviously, studying the game for yourself is one thing. I don't necessarily like the fact that the computer tells you what to do. You should be able to familiarize yourself with the vocabulary. Anyone? Does anyone know of anything like that? I'll admit that is something that I don't think Lichess has. Thank you for telling me about that. Let me see. I hardly ever play on chess.com. Let me just check this out. Where do I find that? I want to see what it looks like. I'm going to find my chess.com page. So it looks like my chess.com page is right behind there. Let's take off leadchess.org for a moment. So where do I find this? First I have to go to my games, right? More than likely I have to go to my games. Interesting, it has me as streaming already. Let's turn that sound off. Alright, so games. Oh, Ron, sorry. I see your game. I see your game moving. I apologize. Let me get back to you on that one. 1 second. I haven't forgotten about you, Ron. Let me close the blinds here. Alexa, turn on Master Chess. Put some light on the subject. That way I'll be balanced. So, a review of the game. And not letting up. It looks like I let up. Oh, I see. This threatens to eventually win a pawn, right? I think it was worse than winning a pawn, actually. I think it was far worse than winning a pawn.
Said 97, nice John.
97%? I know, Kramnik's gonna be after me. Oh, let me 1 second. No wonder you haven't been answering. You gave a... Sorry, you're untimed out. I apologize for the link. Pegasus, I'm going to get right back to you. So Ron, does Lichess have anything like this? I don't think Lichess has anything like this. This is quite an interesting concept. I really don't like chess.com's some of the things about chess.com though. I'm not sure if this makes up for it. Not entirely sure that this makes up for it. How about a game that I lost? Here we go. So it's irony. The irony is, I used my free game review for the day. So that's a service you have to pay for. Interesting. As well, you should pay for that. If that is important to you, that is something you should definitely pay for. How did I lose this game? Oh, I remember how I lost this game. I don't think I should have lost this game. I did. I just hung my rook. I had a preconceived notion of what I wanted to do.
Said with that subscription I can eat outside instead.
It's true. I don't pay for chess.com. That much is true. Maybe I should use the coupon that Kingslayer Sloan gave me to get a free 30 days. He wants me to stream on chess.com.
That may be Slayer. Said yeah, the subscription is pretty mad. $16 for literally Jason the coach explanations.
$16 for you? It's more like a, well, I mean, is that the lowest one? I think mine is like $120 a year. So they're offering it to me for $10 a month, which is, yeah, it's $120 a year. No ads, unlimited lessons, unlimited puzzles, but you need at least $7 a month, roughly. $11 a month if you can't pay for it all in advance. For the unlimited game review. Unlimited coach explanations. I was a Diamond member for many years. When did the Hans Niemann thing happen? I basically fined them my membership for the Hans Niemann banning randomness, the drama in chess randomness. I basically fined chess.com my $100 a year. And now they charge a little bit more than when I was a member. You can imagine you have 57,000 members and you're charging $10 a month to 57,000 members. How many members does Alexa, how many members does chess.com have?
chess.com
Said they did increase the prices this year.
150 million users, right?
Now Ertz. Said imagine paying for stuff you can get for free on Lycus.
I know, right? Oh my god. No, I can't. I cannot. But I told Rogan that I would actually look at it. And so this is another thing. It's always opening in a new window. On Lead Chess, when I click on this, it opens up. I should make a whole list of the things that I would love to see on chess.com that are simple fixes. Met the Rita. She's on chess.com TV, Chess TV. Good for her. Well, maybe not. Another thing that I'm not a huge fan of . Whoa. Do I need to take back the pawn yet?
Yes. Said they have the money to keep the server running for years.
This is Reykjavik, by the way, in the background.
That may be
The
Slayer.
last time I played on Lead
Said
Chess.
anyone else can't hear.
Checking. The microphone seems to be working on my part. Might need a refresh. Bishop takes. B2. Indirectly protecting my peon.
The god. Said that may best layer weaken on YT.
All right. Free pawn. We are coming back. On ship. 65. How are you? That's not normal. Am I getting crushed? It looks like I'm getting crushed this time. I may have to return the pawn. We may have to return the pawn. Knight to d5. Well, the rook's blocked now. So let's see what his big idea is. Never had queen takes b5 because of knight c7.
God. Said very cheesy position.
I don't know how to undo pre-moves either. Unfortunately on this server. That loses a pizza. This does not lose a pizza. Queen e1. See, it opens up the game review in another window.
Said, could you make a blitz at Lycus Tour? Ronald Hyden Furs.
Sure.
Said only move bxe5.
Yep. Uh-oh. Let's play d4. I forgot that I started a game. Tried and true Mar del Plata variation.
Ronald Hyden Furs. Said dxe5 and d6.
dxe5. Oh, then d6, right. Only move bishop takes
Ronald
e5, exactly.
Said if you remember.
Yes, from the last game. No, I thought you were saying d takes e5 in the King's Indian, which is a specialty of the great warrior Come on, hit my queen. Get distracted from the kingside stuff. Yes. This is actually where I wanted my queen to be. I did want him distracted from over here, though. Gift a membership. Does he have a way in? Queen to c2. Check, check, check. This has just gotten very sketchy, folks. I don't think I have a choice. Now how do I undo the pre-move? Right? I can't undo the pre-move in any way. Oh, did he get me here? He did get me. Good for you.
Now herds. Said since we comparing chess.com and Lycus, let's do it with the dumbest thing. The rules for timeout is FIDE rules for us better.
I can resign after king e6.
Now
So-
Ernst said I thought you could try to win it.
How could I win it? I'm
Ronald
willing to
Hyden
take that.
first said nice end game.
Yeah, I really don't like the multiple pre-moves too. I believe that's cheating. Now, if for everyone watching, the bishop on c8 has to be preserved. So against knight to b5, he had to move this knight straight away so that on knight takes a7, bishop can move to d7. Basically, when I got knight to b5 in, I was removing all chances of his kingside attack because that bishop is really, really needed for the sacrifice on h3 or on g4 when needed. So he has no more attack. That's Black's amount of time I
Alpha
consumed.
Rho iota sigma tau epsilon iota delta eta rho omega mu upsilon lambda iota tau eta. Said could you make a blitz tour at Lycus now?
Sure. Sure, Aristides. I have one unfinished business though on Lycus.
Ronald Hyden Furs said when I played I tried k7 and b6.
Oh yeah. When you played the King's Indian, that's a good idea. Yeah, rook takes a7 was absolutely a good move. You can't give up this bishop. So needless to say, I played that move rather hastily.
Ronald Hyden Furs said as Black.
Yeah. Ron is talking about this position back here and this very common opening. I'm still a big believer in rook to c1. It wasn't played in the old Mar del Plata days. So here Ron is analyzing. Whoop. Rook takes a7 and b6.
Ronald Hyden Furs said bc8 on is the best for Black, then bxh3 later.
Indeed, that bishop on c8 is already developed.
Now Erds said do you prefer FIDE timeout draw rules for us ones?
I prefer the FIDE time, the FIDE draw rules in general. I think those are fair. After all, if there is a legitimate position in the like, let's just assume that they used to have this ridiculous rule in USCF that if a C player could draw against a master, then the position could be adjudicated a win in the claiming a no loss without increment or without draw. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. Like, can a C player draw a master as an objective rule, right? So I think I still have, we're going to exit stage left though on this one. I just wanted to see if I pick up any more viewers on chess.com versus Lee Chess. But no, you're absolutely right. I also thought about d6 in this
Now
position.
Said LOL don't worry, FIDE rules are just as dumb, you can resign and it be a draw.
Yeah, I know that rule. They do the same thing in professional poker tournaments. When you try to fold your hand, they tell you that they count it as a check. Yeah. But no, I don't think that's a dumb rule. I don't think someone should be allowed to win a game, even if somebody is stupid enough to, I don't think, hey, draws offered, forget about it. I don't believe draws should be able to be offered, and I don't think people should be able to resign. So I'll take it a step further. The position has to be proven a win. So if someone resigns and the opponent does not have mating material, it's basically the same as offering a draw. So I guess we'll have to agree to disagree on that one. So what was going to happen on this one? I'm just down a pawn in this exercise. So I have a small edge to this point right here. I should probably play e5. I'm well within the square of this pawn.
Said, but who claims the draw is my problem? Don't worry, you can draw by illegal moves as well in those post ions.
But who claims the draw is my problem? Yeah? But an illegal move does not lose in FIDE unless it's a blitz game. So you're talking about the blitz game rules. Fascinating.
Now Erds. Said no normal rules, I meant second illegal move.
Oh, they do have the 2 illegal moves loses rule. Now, yes. And in my classroom, I've instituted a 3 illegal moves loses, because you cannot continue adding time to the clock. So, if someone makes an illegal move twice, they still can't lose the game. That is true. I don't know if I have a problem with that. I honestly do not have a problem with that. All right, Aristides wanted a
Said engine by the blitz wrong move 1 minute addition, but next time it's loss.
And we're back. I'm going to put Ron Hayes' study in here. I think I'm going to do a bullet arena in the Master Chess Dojo 960. See if Ron's game is still here. It is still here. We're not turning on the engine though. Oh, Ron. Very similar game, right? So now the old Queen C7 line. Queen G4, F5, Queen G3. After Tal. King to D1, anyone?
Pegasus sway. Said the OL time when I played E4.
The beer time? Ol is the Scandinavian word for beer. Ol. Ah, no, rook takes, queen takes, because of queen takes. Oh, nicely done, Ron. Nicely done. I want this position, Ron. Thank you. I want it. I want it. I want this position. For those of you who haven't already seen it, Ron won the game with queen to g6 check. It's going in my book, Ron, if you don't mind. Namaste. That one is going in my book. Really, that was so well worth it. That was really, really cool. So yeah, the FIDE rule, I don't necessarily disagree with that one either. If it's two illegal moves, basically you're offering a draw anyway. The opponent can't win. That was a beauty. That was such a beautiful game, sir. So I was going to organize bullet in chess 960. Two plus one.
Sway said it was a bit of fun to read about this in the Swedish magazine for chess that my opponent had commented on.
Nice. Very nicely done. He says, I am? I don't know that you're an international master. Aristides, are you an international master? By the way, thanks everyone for subscribing on YouTube. You do not have to hit the bell. Can we do it for 45 minutes? Let's do it for 35 minutes, and we'll start it in 10 minutes. So the bullet arena is here.
Alpha Rho Iota Sigma Tau Epsilon Iota Delta Eta Rho Omega Mu
Oh,
Upsilon
you're
Lambda
welcome.
Iota Tau Eta. Said thank you so much.
No worries. I like the community things, by the way, Aristides, because you don't run into as many cheaters. Ironically, you can still run into cheaters. But I'm gonna make it. You didn't really request a bullet arena. I apologize. You wanted a blitz, but I hope I spelled your name right. So it's going to start in 10 minutes. We need to send out a notification to the members. And I need to Control C. Yeah, we'll spam everyone one time just for you. All the normal tournament players. We're not going to spam the blitz players, but maybe we should. I only have 6 messages. This is the problem. Messaging all members. So I have 5 messages until May 31st. So that is tomorrow, the next day, and it puts me right at the wire. It means I'll have exactly 4 for 4 days. I can't do it.
Alpha Rho Iota Sigma Tau Epsilon Iota Delta Eta Rho Omega Mu Upsilon Lambda Iota Tau Eta.
Oh, I
Said, how can I
apologize.
join?
Let's put it over here. Put the link in YouTube. And this is also for the Master Chess Dojo 962. You are going to crush us like a bug. Hold on here. I do need to do a YouTube tags. And we also need to do a plug for Chess Informant.
No words. Said I think pin it so YouTube makes it clickable.
Yeah, I thought I sent that, but I don't know that I did. Now it sent it.
No words. Said okay, there it works.
All right, thank you so much. Namaste. No words. Did you pin it on YouTube? Thank you so much. No, you pinned it on Twitch. How do I make you a moderator on YouTube? Or did I already? And I forgot completely about it. I need to change the stream title. Well, I need to take off the MF. Let me see if I'm still streaming on chess.com. I'm actually curious if they have me streaming on chess.com. That would be very amusing. No, they do not. But when I do have chess.com up, they do have me registered as a streamer. Interesting. We have Rotterdam in the background. It's almost too busy. Uh-oh. We need more participants for 2+1. Let's cross our fingers. How else can I get more? Who can I advertise to? Ah, the Discord. Well, you have to put it up in the Discord if you've not yet joined the Discord. Chess coach. Nice. We have another streamer in the house.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right,
1,
and we're off.
0.
These two should get paired. We are playing the Dutch. As much as I don't want to play the Dutch. Let's play it terribly while we're at it. And now for something completely irrelevant. Ouch. Really? You're gonna play that against me, but now you've given me an idea. Now you've given me an idea, sir. Oh, you must go back. Is the knight more valuable or is the bishop more valuable? Ah, the bishop's gotta be more valuable. A quick discovery on the queen. Now we're talking. Alright, as white, I need to get in more knight c3s. So this is interesting, by the way. That is a good move. He knows his theory. Yes, yes. Oh no! I fell for it. I fell for it, ladies and gentlemen. Is it worth playing on? C6 is the threat.
Quadraspassky said, "Morning, John."
Good morning, Quadraspassky. How are you? God, I was doing so well. I fell for it. Ah, I hung a rook. It's going in the book.
Quadras.
Hold on here. D3. Bank holiday for you too. So let's see. G4s and D3s are at 3. Good. That's all I needed. Anything else? Really? Knight takes D4, Queen H4 is equal? I don't like that position. I like this position. What happened here? Oh, Knight F6 check. Kaboom. Game over-y. And then Knight D5. Got it. So A5, Knight F4 blunder, and now did I ever have a chance climbing back? I was all in. So he is threatening C6. Bollocks. Alright, fair enough. We'll analyze the theory after knight takes d4 later. Not a fan. Knight takes d4, queen h4 check. Against g3. Could have probably played f5. Vicness. He has to evict me. He has no choice but to evict me. Finally, a way to equalize my score against Ali Reza. If I can play him only about 6 more times in this arena, that would be good. Let's not count our chickens before they are hatched. Yes.
What a beautiful music they play.
Mm-hmm.
And they just never stop.
What? I did try to throw it away, that much is true. I allowed a lot of counterplay. We are out for... Oh, we have him again. Let's get our knight c3s in. Try to be not too disrespectful. You are?
Yeah. I'm gonna drive and
Okay, because there's no...
there's a lot of parking here. Not back yet.
It's free parking, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, it's raining. It's a good thing I had the curtain closed. Maria, what?
Maria.
What time is she coming?
She may come, I don't know if the parade is gonna be canceled because of the rain. Like around 8:30ish.
Okay. Thank you, hon. Romiliotis is very, very strong. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no! Did you do that to me? Romy, you are too strong. Wow. Nicely done, sir. What a great discovery. That one is going in the book. That one is going in the book. Oh, I forgot that I don't have the computer analysis happening on every move here. That one has to go in the book. That was a black to move. I am trying to do these every Monday, by the way. 7:05. Monday AM arenas. Well played. Oops. Brody Seltzer. So Kian Chess Coach is streaming, and so am I, but it doesn't show that I'm streaming. What is up with that? Okay, good. So Chris, how far along is the missus, by the way? When are you expecting, Pops? Let's get a G for it. Don't take pawns in front of your king. Oh no! I hung my bishop. This is craziness, folks. Absolute craziness.
Quadraspassky. Set due date been given between the 16th and 25th of November, had the 12-week scan about 10 days ago and have the heartbeat reading on the 12th of June.
Thanksgiving. Pretty awesome. This could be bad, folks. So now for something completely different. Knight to c5, queen to c4, b5. And now for something completely indifferent. We need the only other open file. So it's a king and pawn ending. He has managed to improve his piece play just a little bit. I should have played rook e6. Oh, I can't do it. Oh no! Oh no! Is he getting me here? Oh, he got me. Kian chess coach. Incredible. That's a clippable moment for him. I'll clip it if he doesn't clip it. Definitely, I could not invade with my king fast enough, but all I had to do was run over there and threaten those two knights. Once I had the king locked up, my king should have participated in the pushing of the pawns. Nicely done. Where is Kian chess coach? Is he not streaming right now? Oh no! Ah! I didn't move. So he stopped streaming? Where is he? I was like, Kian cost me 2 points. He cost me 2 points. Arg. Can you imagine that he cost me 2 points? The fact that he wasn't streaming, I went to look for him. No, I do have to learn cheese.com. Uh-oh. Oh no, and I haven't been charging my other. I have not been charging my other headphone either. It does not charge unless the case is closed. I found this out the hard way. Craziness. Am I going to get one more game? Will it be worth it? I played G4 against him and I lost. That hurt my percentages quite immensely. So heavy. We will be back in a little bit. Uh-oh, what happened? Did I stop the music? Or did we outstream the music? Can't believe that it'll pair somebody up to 22 seconds before the arena. Maybe they were closed for a while and maybe I just wasn't refreshed. I got my butt kicked. Kian Chess Coach, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a shout out. Whoops, not that shout out. That shout out. Namaste, Roman Leotis. We almost established his bullet rating, maybe. Not quite. He still has another 20 plus games to go. But no, they were all around great games, everybody. All around great games. Master Chess Dojo as black against E4. What is my weakest moment? Knight F3? Alright, we are going to be studying some Knight F3 today. Just because. Knight F3 as black. Regardless of what happens. So against... I need one more C6, apparently. What? No, that's gotta come in. I think I have all of my C6s. I have all of my E6s. I'm hoping that I didn't go over by accident. Uh-oh. What happened to our really awesome rating here? So let's see. Knight C3s, we need 2 more. I didn't mark it up. We're at 8. And I believe that we are 1 more G4. Let's just get this in to see whether our Kian Chess Coach appears. What did my opponent play? He played E6. It seems to be in. But I don't see it. Is this the only song that it knows? Oh, I see. It is the last song. Fine, it's the last song. We're looking at Aristides' game here. He did get into a spot of trouble here. Takes. How could this be trouble? Just trading queens here would have been good. Oh no, but he mouse slipped. That's what it was. He mouse slipped. That's how he lost. Well, I thought somebody was saying something. That was a cruel way to go with the mouse slip. Queen to b5, queen to d3. That way, something else might happen that's funny, but so as black against e4.
Alpha rho iota sigma tau epsilon iota delta eta rho omega mu upsilon lambda iota tau eta. Said why am I fake? You know it didn't let me enter from my normal ACC because I had entered another blitz and I didn't play it search for me Romaliades with an S.
Whoa, 1 second. Oh, I see what I'm missing. Who says you're a fake? Who said you're a fake? Did I say you were fake by accident? I am terribly sorry if that's the interpretation.
Alpha rho iota sigma tau epsilon iota delta eta rho omega mu upsilon lambda iota tau eta. Said I remember you said fake games.
No, not me. I am actually the last person, as Quadraspassky and others who really get very perturbed. No, I would never criticize anyone's games. I try not to accuse anyone of cheating either.
Alpha rho iota sigma tau epsilon iota delta eta rho omega mu upsilon lambda iota tau eta.
Two S's or one?
Alpha rho iota sigma tau epsilon iota delta eta rho omega mu upsilon lambda iota tau eta. Said
No.
with an S.
I definitely see you. I didn't see your FIDE profile, though. I did not see your FIDE profile. But let me try it again. I didn't look. Oh, as far as being an IM, I didn't verify that, no. The FIDE spelling is Roumelitois. Maybe. Nope. It may not be searching from me because I am on an American server. No, I asked if you were an IM, an International Master. I do remember that much. Unless, for whatever reason, FIDE doesn't want to, whoops. Unless FIDE doesn't want to search for inactive players. That's what I'm thinking. So meanwhile, we do need to exit stage left for a little bit. I'm going to come back with a stream, perhaps. Maybe the hourly bullet. Maybe I'll do a little bit of that. We need to get you up to speed on your games before you could enter one of these. I just wanted to see if there was a 3+2 at all today other than the streamers battle. So apparently I'm eligible for 2 teams. Phoebe? And who's Lover's Lane? Oli's team? Lover's Lane. Oh, is that Adriana? Valentina Golubenko. Or is it Queen Sheila? Before you ask, the photo is deceptively real but virtual animation, so it's not me, but it looks a little bit like me. Queen Sheila. What is a Sheila in Australia? She's in a lot of stuff. So who is this? Oli? Oh, it's Oli's channel. Now I'm kind of offended he doesn't have me up here as a suggested streamer. Did not notice that. Mr. World of Tanks. Fair enough. I usually play for... Wait, why am I not a member of Diana's Darlings? I used to be a member of Diana's Darlings. I was always a member of Diana's Darlings, I thought. I don't know how that happened. Anybody else that I'm not here? Ruchess, is she streaming again? Let me just see if she's still streaming. I ran into her in Reykjavik and she told me she had retired. So she's back. Awesome. And because she retired, I think I left the team. Maybe that's it. Jerry's Chess Network. Hello, I'm Jerry from Chess Network. Alright. So meanwhile, we only have one viewer on Twitch, so we're not rating anyone with one viewer.
Said hi, Jerry.
Hello, I'm Jerry from Chess Network. Or this is Jerry from Chess Network. How does he start his videos? Something like that. In any event, thank you for being here, Chris. Namaste. Anshoop. B65. Fat Maybe Slayer. Thank you. Maybe I'll come right back with a Simul and Puzzle Streak. Thanks everyone for being here. Cheers and ciao. Have a great day.
Quadraspassky. Said take care, mate.